And please zoom in out. I'm sure Zac Efron is not a moody person in real life.
No.
This photo suggests otherwise. So wait, let me get this right. You've had roommates in LA, right?
Yes.
So you've walked around the house naked when they've been out?
I'm not saying that I've done this.
Well, you've just said
saying,
it's okay,
well,
so clearly.
I'm saying that I've thought about doing it.
Right.
I'm here with Josh Zuckerman and Nathaniel Buzolic. It's so hard to just say both of your names at the same time.
Oh, well.
How did I do?
You did good.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Because I know people butcher your name.
Yeah, they
Buzolic.
are. Yeah,
Buzolic or Buzolic?
Buzolic.
Can I just say Buzolic?
You can say Buzolic. It's
Can
all
I?
right.
I've been saying it wrong for the last 3 months.
Did you just learn what your co-star's name is?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
No, thank you.
No, anytime.
It's a difficult name.
And yet you're Aussie.
I'm
You're just
Australian.
screwing everybody
It's very
up.
messy, yeah.
Very confusing.
Yeah. You just like to keep people guessing, right?
Yeah, I play an American, you know, on this. I'm Australian. My family's from Croatia, so it all gets a little complicated.
Oh gosh, doing an accent for an entire series, as I imagine, is not an easy thing to do.
No, you know, I enjoy playing American, actually. It's fun.
Why?
Because it's like you just sort of become someone else completely different when you change your voice.
Yeah, I guess you're an actor, right?
Yeah, right. So it's like that's my living. But it was interesting to see because I know a lot of actors when they do shows and they're playing an accent, they'll stay in their accent the whole day. But I don't do that.
Oh, you can go back and forth?
Jump back and
forth. Should we
forth.
test him, Josh?
He's not really a Daniel Day.
Yeah, I'm not a method.
No, yeah, we should give him some tongue twisters and see if
Let's
he can
do it.
maintain the American accent.
Let's do it.
There were some tongue twisters on this show that was so difficult to say.
Really?
Yeah, they would put like words together that make it
Ginkgo
very
biloba?
Ginkgo biloba was a tough one.
You
Ginkgo
still
biloba.
can't say it.
Can you do it in American? Can you do American?
Do an American accent. So if I said ginkgo biloba, you know.
Oh, but see, he's practiced it. So
He's practiced.
Okay.
It's well practiced now.
Let's throw him something else.
Can you do how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You could never do it.
I
but
look,
that's okay. How much wood could a woodchuck woodchuck would if a woodchuck would what?
Yeah, see, it doesn't make
Does he
sense.
pass? Did he pass?
Yeah.
Well, we'll give you a pass
but
on
if
that
you're
one.
gonna be, I mean, yeah, okay.
It's
I'll allow it.
American accents.
So wait a second. So significant mother. It took me a second. It took me to get the other pun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you just
Significant
realized how we
other.
knew each other.
No. I've been trying to figure out this whole time. I know we know each other from somewhere, and I don't know.
Could be romantic.
It could.
Who knows?
Could have been a blind date.
Anything can happen at Young Hollywood. You just never know.
Oh.
You just never know.
Don't know if I want to sit on
I
this
know,
couch
exactly.
anymore.
I don't know where that just came out of. I do
No,
apologize.
I spoke to that.
I just like this whole situation's so uncomfortable. I know, that's awesome.
Do you feel like a third wheel?
I do a little bit. Do you guys need a minute?
You're
Should I
sitting
go?
on the hump
that's
too.
okay. It's good that
Is
you're
it cool?
separating. There's a lot of.
I feel like I'm the third wheel now.
It's a lot of
you know?
tension. Oh, that's what we said.
Yeah, I feel this tension just here. Like, Josh, relax.
You eat a lot of waffles. What's that about?
Okay, well, yeah, first of all, I love my waffles.
68 days
they're
in a
very
row
good.
you
Oh, no,
ate
it's
waffles?
more. It's more now. That was
my
a couple
gosh.
of weeks
So you
ago.
kept the streak going.
It's still going. I have a waffle every single morning. But the thing is, a lot of people probably think I'm eating like a really unhealthy waffle. It's actually very, very healthy.
Okay.
There's like no carbohydrates in it.
Is that quinoa or something?
No quinoa. Just egg whites.
Have you
and
become one of those
nuts.
LA people?
I've become, it's destroyed me. Yeah, I'm very LA now. I mean, the problem was I had to find something where I felt like I was cheating and eating like cake or something or some sort of unhealthy snack every morning because I had to get into really good shape for this.
You have to be shirtless a few times on the show.
A fair bit, yeah. So I created a waffle that's really, really good for you, full of protein, no carbohydrates, and it felt like you were eating cake every morning. So
It's
it was
very
like
tasty.
You tried it?
I tried a bite or two of his waffle. Twice.
He lets you have
Again,
a bite
that
of his
sounds
waffle.
like it, yeah.
Such nice co-stars.
Yeah.
You get
Oh, yeah.
along.
Yeah.
Do you finish each other's sentences at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
We don't.
Do you anticipate what the other's going to say?
We're going to.
Yeah.
So you're going to give us a synopsis of
Synopsis
the show.
of the show.
A synopsis.
Yeah,
it's
I can't
Buzolic,
even talk in
right?
American.
Buzolic. Yeah.
Buzolic.
Buzolic.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So essentially, what this show is about is you have best friends, and
Yes.
you've got Nate, who is a restaurant owner in Portland. He goes away for a bit. He comes back and he finds out that his best friend has started a relationship with his mum. Yeah, which is her. The imaginary Krista Allen here,
Should
ladies
we
and
just
gentlemen.
have Zac Efron play her?
Zac Efron.
Yeah, let's have Zach.
He's so
Efron
moody.
play Krista. Okay.
Yeah, look, he's just angry.
He's right there.
And please zoom in out. I'm sure Zac Efron is not a moody person in real life.
No.
This photo suggests otherwise. Anyway, so that's basically the story. So I convinced myself as Jimmy that this is a good idea to start a relationship with my best friend's mum. And the awkwardness that comes from that is what the show is created by. So we often talk about this. It's going to be weird when someone comes up to us, a fan of the show, and says, "Hey, I relate to the character of Jimmy because when I slept with my best friend's mum, it was just this really awkward thing." And I'm going to be like, "Ooh."
Yeah, we have to go to HR and prepare for the real world.
Yeah, real world. I feel like there's going to be some real world scenarios.
Get those tweets ready, people.
Yeah.
Confessional.
Yeah.
It could become a big confessional.
Yeah.
So based on your lovely synopsis, a couple quick questions, just like a little game.
Yeah.
Is it okay to date an acquaintance's mom?
I think we should ask Siri. An acquaintance's mom.
She knows how to bury a body. Why wouldn't she know this?
Exactly.
You know,
Wait, in other words, so if it was
If
your
it
best
was
friend.
like your
Your
best
coworker's
friend's
mom.
Yeah. Or like your friend, but you meet the other friend out at a bar. It's like kind of like
I think that would be fair game.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that I mean, it would certainly ruffle a few feathers, but I think that's enough separated from from the home territory that it will be okay. It should be allowed.
Now, how about if it was your best friend's mom? Okay. I guess that's the big question.
that's
the
the
show.
big-
let's
Yeah.
make this real, Josh. What's
Okay,
your mum's
okay.
real name?
No. I don't think this is highly uncomfortable. And as much as my mom,
Josh,
I'm sure, has a crush on you. I don't think that,
Josh, we're doing an interview.
all
This
right.
is for TV.
All
What's
right.
your mum's real name?
All right, I'm doing this for you.
Yep.
and
Mrs.
for
Zuckerman
significant
is
mother.
Yep.
Sandy.
Sa-
Why is that funny? You can't have an affair with somebody named Sandy?
No, that's a good name, Sandy.
And Mom is an attractive woman.
Is she? Sandy, if you're watching, dinner.
No, wait.
Date.
This is. I didn't say you could propose.
It's an experiment. I
date.
just wanna see
We're
how
doing a
far-
hypothetical.
Oh, a hypothetical.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
Sandy, if you're
like
involved in doing a hypothetical, Thursday night, Chateau Marmont.
No, see, it doesn't work. It's really wrong.
Would you be that uncomfortable?
I think it's highly uncomfortable.
What
yeah.
would make it uncomfortable? Could you imagine me kissing Sandy?
No, I don't even want to go there.
Why not?
Because it's just wrong.
What happens if I just?
Don't touch my mom. I'm glad she lives out of state.
So yeah, it gets very very
you
awkward.
see?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Because you walk in. I know I've only seen the trailer, but you walk in on you naked. Is it okay when you're roommates to walk around if you don't think the person's gonna be home?
If you don't think the person's going to be home, I think that's okay.
Free. The territory's free.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the celebration of having the space to yourself while that person's away.
So wait, let me get this right. You've had roommates in LA, right?
Yes.
So you've walked around the house naked when they've been out.
I'm not saying that I've done this.
Well, you've just
I'm
said
saying,
it's okay,
well,
so clearly.
I'm saying that I've thought about doing it.
Right.
And last but not least, is it
don't-
okay because you're shirtless on the show? Both of you shirtless on the show sometimes?
No, thankfully
Okay.
not.
Is it okay to do push-ups before a take?
Push-ups? Are you kidding?
I would
Bench
never.
press.
I would never do that. I would never do a single
Bicep
push-up
curls?
or bicep curls.
Plyometrics?
Or lat pull down
or
abs
burpees?
or like lunges, squats.
Marathon?
I just, the thing that I have in common with Steve and Amel is we were naturally born like this, I'll tell you a funny story. Steve and Amel, I was his roommate for a very, very short time. He was very, very kind to let me stay at
Is
his
he the
house.
person that would come in your room?
No, Stephen would not come in my room. He let me stay at his house for a little while. Stephen Amell, obviously he's from Arrow.
He's a very swarthy, well-known actor.
Very well-known actor. I was sleeping on his couch because obviously in Hollywood that's how we all start off, sleeping on couches because we can't afford rent. And he would some mornings wake up and he'd be topless, and I hope he doesn't mind me telling the story. It's obviously making him look better anyway, so why wouldn't he? But yeah, he would come up and he's just so jacked and so ripped, and he drinks beers and he just eats like a normal human being, and he looks so good, and it's so depressing. I used to wake up and be so depressed because I'd be on the strictest diet and I wouldn't have his body, and then he'd just walk out and
Eating like a
sucking back a
cheeseburger.
beer, and just like Stephen Amell, everybody.
I think you're doing all right.
Yeah.
And applause for
Applause for
Stephen Amell.
Well, and,
Thank you for letting me stay at your place, Stephen.
And I don't think you should undersell how amazing your apps are.
What do you think? Did you see him?
I didn't. Did you want to?
No, we're bulking at the moment. We call it bulk season. Yeah.
Okay, we're bulking, and then we're. Why would you come into Young Hollywood and you're in bulk season?
I know. That's why Zach was angry, because you probably asked him the same question. You're like, can we see your abs?
I did ask him that. It was great having you guys here.
Yeah.
Yes.
The show is Significant Mother. Check it out. If you can't tell how funny these two are, they're really funny. That was awkward.
Monday nights.
Monday nights. If you'd like to
9:30,
say,
8:30 Central. That's what
take
they
us
say.
out, say
Yeah.
goodbye to Sandy, say goodbye to Zach.
Don't say goodbye to my mom.
Sandy, if you're watching this, thank you for your support, your love, your affection over the last 3 months. I didn't realize we were like, oh, I'll call you later.
I love you, Mom.